Welcome to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. We just got back from a cruise in the Caribbean, and not only to show you my cooking talents, but we had some artistic talent too. And if you cannot tell, these are actually supposed to be sailboats. I'm telling you, because you can't tell what it is. But it's all in good fun. Can't get it stand up. Anyway, I'll lean it here that way. Fiasco over there. Anyway, on the boat, we found one of the favorite things I've never had in my life. We had tomato chutney. If you've never had it, y'all try this. It's going to be fantastic. So I had to ask them how to make it, and they may or may not have told me. I'm not sure, but we're going to start with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, just a little bit. Okay, get that out of the way. Then we're going to add a tablespoon of cumin seeds. It's 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. And it's important that you let them toast a little bit. And then we're also going to, get this out of the way. We're going to, I can already smell that cooking. It smells so good. We're going to add, let's see, a teaspoon of mustard seed. 1 teaspoon of mustard seed. Let's go big, let's go bold. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of mustard seed. This was so good that we actually increased the recipe here. So we're just kind of winging it as we go, but I guarantee you it's going to be so good. Okay? We're also going to add, we can sprinkle some turmeric in here, probably about a ½ teaspoon. Okay, just a little bit, not too much. And of course, we're going to put about a teaspoon of black pepper. Now this is going to be spicy. It was not that spicy on the boat, but this is going to be a little bit spicy because we don't like it to be too mild. We like a little spice. If you don't like spice, don't put it in there. So these are branded really good. It's getting really hot really quick. So now that we're going to add the star ingredient, we're going to put the tomatoes in here. These are 3 large diced, these are beefsteak tomatoes. You see how hot it is. Okay. So we can get that out of the way. And we're going to let that simmer for a while. We're also going to add 2 bay leaves. Let me stir this around so it does not stick. Again, I increased the size of the tomato portion because it was just so good. We just loved it so much. Okay, we've got 1/2 of a white onion diced up, a medium onion, it's not a real small one. Okay, we've got 2 large cloves of garlic diced up. There's 2 large cloves of garlic. 1 large jalapeno. It's a magnum jalapeno, they call it. So it's not real spicy, but it's got a lot of flavor to it. And then we had about an inch of, this is frozen ginger, about an inch of frozen ginger. The ginger goes in there. And a little key with doing that is when you freeze it, it grates so easy, or it's hard to grate, but it does it so good. Now, we'll let that cook for a little bit. Now we're going to add some more spices, of course. It's got to be real spicy. Get this out of the way. I'll leave it here to put the spoon on. Now then, we're going to put, these are 4 dried peppers. We got a little bit of lentils in here. All the lentils are doing is can add as a thickening agent. Okay, so we're gonna put the lentils in there, let them cook also. You could, if you don't want to use lentils, you could use some kind of thickening agent you want. So, but we're using lentils, make it a little bit healthier. And let me wash my hands real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more. This is just ginger powder. I'm gonna sprinkle some on here. It's like a lot of ginger. It's really good for your stomach. This is so healthy here. The tomatoes are good for you. Now we got to put a little bit of salt in here. This is just Himalayan pink salt. We're going to put this in here. And it's Himalayan salt is so much better for you than regular table salt. It's got the minerals. And we were just down there in, what's the big island? Bonaire. And that's where they have big sea mounds, sea salt mounds. And we got a lot of different flavored salts down there. I'm looking forward to cooking with those. I got cayenne pepper on the side here because we're going to see how hot this really is. If it's not hot enough, we can add the cayenne pepper toward the end. Now we've got one more ingredient we've got to add, and that is a very important ingredient because we're going to add just a little bit of red wine. Now, they did not have red wine in theirs, but you know, if we're cooking on the show, we're drinking on the show. So, you know, red wine is good in everything, just about everything. So we're going to add that, a bit of red wine, probably about 4 ounces of red wine. And we're going to drink also. Okay, and one ingredient I've almost left out is paprika. We're going to add just a little bit more paprika in there, just probably a teaspoon. Okay, just like that. Get that out of the way. We're going to stir this now. Oh, it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell this. Y'all just need to come visit sometime and eat with us. I shouldn't say that because it'll be too many people. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'd love to have y'all come anytime. So anyway, we're going to let this cook for a few minutes. We're going to cover it up, let it cook, and simmer down, and then we will cover it like this, and it's going to cook about 15 minutes, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. This has been cooking now about 15 minutes. Now, I'm going to do a rough immersion blender of this. It's not going to be real fine, but I'm going to do this, and be real careful. This shallow pan wants to sling stuff everywhere. I've already taken out the peppers and the bay leaves, and this is not the best idea using this immersion blender in a shallow pan like this, but I'll finish it up. Again, this will be some rough course. I'm getting splattered pretty much with this, so I'll tell you what, we'll stop right here. And next time you use an immersion blender, do it in a bigger bowl. So anyway, get this out of the way. Now let's do the taste test. I'm just using a saltine cracker. Now on the boat, they had some fried vegetable patties, but I also had it on a baked potato. They had it, you make a bowl of it with naan bread. It's really good over tofu eggs I got a YouTube comment on that already. It's really, really good. This is really, really, let's do a taste test. I'm going to put some on the cracker here, see what it tastes like, and I'll give you my opinion. Again, this is the first time I ever made this. We got back from the boat, and this is my first try, so let's see what happens. Very, very good. Uh, it is spicy. It's got some spice to it, so if you don't like as much spice, you can leave part of the spice out. Uh, the cumin seeds, next time I probably won't put, I probably put 1 tablespoon versus 2 tablespoons, uh, and or maybe 1 teaspoon probably be enough. But I'll put that on the recipe, and y'all try this. I mean, it is strictly amazing. And it's good on baked potatoes, vegetables, uh, tofu eggs, everything. So try it, enjoy it. We had a great time on our cruise. So I'm the Almost Tipsy Vegan.